Так, всім привіт, що? Ну то ти ж винен сам.
Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it, a long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the silence with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demise, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside.
Так. Що стало? Що стало?
Land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laughing, singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a tea. Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Very beautifully, very beautifully. Little battle raps for you. Low battle rap for you. Really need. Very beautifully, very literally. Oh yeah. Little battle raps for you. Low battle rap. I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai. To the samurai.
Друзі, всім привіт, одну хвилинку. Налаштовую все.
Another one, another done. All being just what have I become. No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain on my feet.
Суперника довго шукає.
Too late to say I was there wrong. Throwing out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. We down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no.
Так, знайшло, да? Що тут? О. Так.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Do your business.
Так, добре, потім налаштую, бо Не встигаю. Да. Ми тільки що набрали. Зараз, друзі, більш за все, що там повідомлення не можна писати. Так.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Я не бачу.
Body and head, that's it.
Так, я не розумію.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You better.
Ладно, зроблю поки що так, а там виправлю потім. Та як ти не фіксанувся? Не зафіксувався.
You've done all your work all the way through camp. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win.
Let's do it.
Ой-ой-ой. Понащовкав мені, блядь, скільки зміг.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Let's go.
А як в нього все фіксується, блядь?
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
Stand back.
Just be smart and counter it. Be smart and counter it. Stick that jab on it.
Там треба.
Okay, focus, focus. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on. Breathe.
Let's do it.
Прикольно, блядь.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You still want to fight?
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Ах, програли.
What's that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off.
Це тільки сьомий чи який раунд? Я думав, це вже восьмий раунд. Да, тихіше. Ай, блядь. Ох.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
Почекати тобі.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town.
Крапочки поставити.
Let's go. One, two, three, four, five. You okay?
Здався. Тепер не здався.
не виходить. Ні! Ось так, давай.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim rate's heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done.
Не треба на мене кашлять.
Так, знову у нас Теренс Кроуфорд.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. And it's the king, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. That counter punch caught him clean. That jab doesn't score. There's a counter shot. That hit doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The courage on display here is incredible. You want to know what it feels like to have Terrence Crawford? Whoa, wait a minute! Terrence Crawford just got rocked. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do you do? What?
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh boy, Amir Khan, dazed.
Ай!
We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Це заруба пішла з ним.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And around. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. does not score. Perfect counter lands. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
So hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Crawford is dazed. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Let's
talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does not seem to... On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. That hook was off target. The jab doesn't quite connect. Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and
Він нарешті з четвертого разу. Я його тільки звалив.
That's lights out right there.
Привіт, Деня, привіт. Така заруба з цим суперником жорстка, просто. З перших раундів, силові, все, тупо такі розміни.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of...
А там рейтинг оновили.
Counter punching. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Total domination with 10
Та наче
seconds
ні,
to go.
День, наче ні.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
Зараз будемо без стаміни з ним. Ой.
He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your
Це
head...
ти за UFC, Деня?
How about that time counter shot?
Я не дивився, я там вчора в Тік-Току потрапив на трансляцію, там вчора цей Бен бився. Тільки там перед ним ще куча, декілька боїв було. І там один транслювали.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
two fighters are made for one another. Catch and shoot. That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Блін, він скільки силовик викинув, я вже витривалості нема, а він ще бігає.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. And there's the bell for round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Tried to score with a jab. His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful counter punch. He can't score with that uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Counter punch. Nice counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Counter punch caught him clean. Those counter punches have to hurt.
Блін, ну це він удари тримає, я не розумію.
We'll see how much endurance. There's the bell to start round 6. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Missing with the hook. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter shot. Nice counter shot. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close.
And he just...
Блядь, так і знав.
They knew it when they threw it. The
Аби тільки не нокаут.
and no one standing up to
Б'ю, не можу звалити його.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into the fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round.
Ah.
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 now. There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment.
Так, друзі, трошки зібралося вас. Ніхто не пише, хто зайшов. Ну,
Nice punch.
зараз покажу, які нагороди ми придбали.
Every time
Я
they
чекав,
drop
поки
their
більше
guard, they
людей
get
трошки
caught.
вперед.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hold. You've got to hold. They run out of steam.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
Because when you talk about championship,
And there's the bell for round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
There's a counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That punch scores. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Looking to land the hook.
Блін, небезпечно.
Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Так, друзі, зараз я покажу, які нагороди ми придбали.
Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know
рахунок
what?
турніра,
The losers have to learn
на
a
рахунок
big,
турніру.
big hard lesson. I totally agree.
Це все буде пізніше. Дивіться, от така нагородка. Це всім учасникам, хто будуть приймати участь в турнірі. Видно вам? Ось така. Тут логотип нашої Undisputed Ukraine. Ось така статуетка. І переможець турніру отримає ось таку нагороду. Тут теж логотип, надпис, переможець турніру Undisputed. Така нагородка. Так що такі справи, друзі. Так, перемогли ми цього суперника нелегко. Ну, тільки один раунд. Да. Це точно. Чого так написав спонсореза, бо малися провести турнір в суботу, відправили всім повідомлення, щоб люди з'явилися в Discord, щоб зробити жеребьовку, говорити час і так далі. Ніхто не з'явився, не прийшов. Ну, це ваші справи, друзі. Я спонсореза був і пізніше Прокопчук Серега зайшов. Все, а то всім, кому відправляли повідомлення, попереджували за день, за два, що збираємось в Discord у такій-то годині, ніхто не прийшов. Ну, це ваш вибір, друзі. Нікого заставляти не будемо, як то кажуть. Так. Так, зараз я водички поставлю на кофею і повернусь. Так, Теофімо Лопес. О.
Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. It's nicknamed the Takeover, it's Teofimo Lopez. Huge wins already in his young career. He's beaten Vasily Lomachenko and Josh Taylor and is a two-division world champion.
А при чому тут Василій Ломаченко, він сказав тільки що? Коментатор. Згадав за Василія Ломаченко.
Amir Khan, he's
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, in the United States, an electrifying
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That big hook doesn't land. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on earth.
Two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Nice counter shot. You'd like to see more jabs. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Counter punch. The counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
That counter punch caught him clean. Nobody home with that hook. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
No rest for the weary. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it.
I love that.
Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Good counter punching. Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. Nice punch. Catch and shoot.
Є там в тебе 3-1?
How about that time
Хорошо.
counter shot? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close.
Who's the ball?
How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. And Lopez is dazed. Down goes Lopez. He caught him with that body shot and it froze him in his tracks. Look at this again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. And you continue.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough thing.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez. There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. This is
Прикольно.
not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Beautiful counter.
Відстаний, Богдан. Бачу, вона втекла.
There's a counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is with the right uppercut. He threw a punch and just got countered. Nice job by him to block that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close.
Нащо ти її лякаєш, я тебе просив? Нащо втіче і не буде грати. Блядь. Да, буду, дивись, у мене світло виключають у 14:30 і включать десь у 17:00 чи 17:30. Бля, щось я затрендівся, задумався і відлетів.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to...
On to the 5th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch.
Не бачу.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A perfect counter lands.
Мишка маленька.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what?
On to the 6th round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They exchange punches.
Забери його.
Insane action.
Да, це інше. Це... Аж ой, видав гоняться. Одні такі, а другі...
If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
На вулиці винес. Я дограю, положи, хай лежить у цьому. Ні.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. A swing and a miss with that jab. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
The only fear you have with this lightweight is has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Amir Khan is rocked! Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez that last round. There's the bell for round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Конечно, есть.
Right up the middle. Nice counter punch.
Да.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Добре.
And he scores with the counter. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because If you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance?
Really?
Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Nice counter shot. Good counter punching. Looking to land the hook. Just missing with the uppercut. Catch and shoot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Teofimo Lopez in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ear. There's the bell to start round 8. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Ой, хорош!
I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that again.
Не хоче вже вставати. Суперник спеціально. Привіт, Саньок. Давно не було, блін, дуже багато справ було. Що таке? Да, дуже багато справ було і ввечері постійно світла не було, поняв? Включали десь годин 9, 10, а вже стрімити не хотілося, хотілося лягти відпочити. До речі, ти не бачив, покажу тобі нагороди, які ми придбали з... Короче, з пацанами, які ми придбали нагородки. Зараз покажу тобі. Дивися, це... Ну, я вже показував перед цим, там трошки людей збралося. Така статуетка, це за те, що учасники приймали, ну, за те, що приймали участь в турнірі. Ось така статуетка. Тут логотип наш, Undisputed Ukraine. Ось така от. Желізна, дерев'яна підставочка. І переможець турніру отримав П. Поки що турніра ми не проводимо, бо не зібрались люди. Ось така теж статуетка. Вона вінілова йде, щоб ви розуміли, з вінілу. Тут теж логотип написаний, переможець турніру з Undisputed 2025 року. Ну, отак вона виглядає. Ну, дивіться, ще. Якщо так вийде в мене зробити. Ось така вона. Ну, тобто тут ззаді темно і вона цього. Вона коли на світло, ну, вживу вона набагато краще виглядає. Але, ну, така, цікава. Цікава. Прикольні нагороди. Так, якщо таку просвітить, то... Так що до кінця цього року ми турнір проведемо. Ну, да, такі прикольні, ти знаєш, мені теж подобаються, якби. І коштують вони не дешево, не дешево. Там оці за те, що статуетки за участь у турнірі, що просто приймали. Там, де на сайті я їх замовляв, вони, коротше, їх мінімальний заказ від 10 штук. Від 10. Якщо ти береш менше, вони йдуть дорожче, блядь. Там в них теж зроблено так. Там сайт чисто, де під замовлення роблять і під любий вид спорту. Ну, чекав скільки я? 5 днів чекав. Ну, сама дорожча, друзі, щоб ви розуміли, це оця вінілова статуетка за переможцю турніру. Це сама дорожча. Ну, плюс набиті логотип і назву, якби це теж стоїть. Ну, там небагато, там від 15, коротше, і трошки вище гривень набити. То таке вже. Але прикольно, прикольно. Мені теж подобається. Спонсорезі теж сподобалися. Всі інші мовчать. Так що такі справи. Так що до кінця цього року ми турнір проведемо обов'язково. І можливо воно і на краще, що ми в суботу не провели турнір, бо в мене взагалі біда із світлом. Просто вчора цілий день було світло, але я вчора цілий день зайнятий був. Я тут біля будинка робив справи свої там. Потім по машині я там, коротше, робив, їздив. Ну, коротше, зайнятий був. І потім ввечері включили. Да, знаєш, в чому прикол, що, знаєш, от вони, ну, я розумію, що це, в них там графіки і так далі, але от коли я чимось зайнятий, коли я працюю там на вулиці, бо в мене частний сектор, я там біля будинку щось роблю, то світло вчора було цілий день. Хоча вчора малися там з 8 чи з пів 9 виключити світло, і там до 11 чи до пів 12 малося потім включити. Світло було до 16:30. Потім його відключили і у 8 чи 8:30 включили. Я вже ні стріма не хотів не запускати, нічого просто. Тобто, знаєш, коли тобі світло потрібне, його немає і ти нічим не зайнятий, бо це вже вечір. А коли світло є і воно тобі не потрібне, ти чимось зайнятий іншим. І ти там зараз день коротший, ти свої справи поробив, тут бац, вже темніє, вже все, ти вже ввечері в будинку, там в квартирі, і якби можна і пострімити, і пограти, і щось подивитися там по телеку. Нема світла. Ну, коротше, такі справи. Як воно далі буде, звісно, я не знаю. Так, я не знаю, скільки я вже боїв зіграв. Один я програв. 3 чи 4 бої, да, я зіграв. Один програв. І всі боя були у легкій вазі. До речі, друзі, дивився хтось вчора бокс, чи може повтор, чи новини чув. Я вчора світло включив, я трошки сів пограв. Ось грав, я вчора за цього Бен. Конор Бен. А він вчора бився, я так зрозумів. Ні, бій був там. І я не знаю, я ще не бачив, як він там відбоксував, переміг чи програв. Я вчора спеціально взяв за нього зіграти. В нього пирки такі непогані, але проти мене попався Мені Пак'яо. І ще й суперник так гарно за нього грав, що просто я тільки в 8-му раунді зміг його 2 рази відправити в нокдаун. І все. А то я всі раунди... Ні, 2 раунди я. Дивився, да, Саньок? Так, в останньому раунді 2 рази відправляв на канвас. Так, Саньок, я з тобою згоден. Пакмен, ну, якщо людина вміє гарно грати за шульгу, це тяжко грати. Просто він, знаєш, він ніби стоїть так далеко, оці в нього удари в прыжку, це просто, ну, така ракета, що я не знаю, вони і летить так швидко, іменно в прыжку. Бам-бам! Коротше, я вчора грав, і це я грав в рейтингові, друзі. Це я взяв Бена цього, думаю, ну спробуй. Ну він прикольний, мені сподобався, але що, я ж кажу, попався гарний суперник, сильний, і ще й за Пак'яо він грав. І це ж теж, і я помітив, що от якщо суперник гарно грає за Пак'яо, він грає в любій ваговій категорії. Він ставить там 5 чи 6 вагових категорій, і він за нього тупо грає. І в якій ваговій категорії він би не грав, він... Ні, Саньок, не навчився. Не було коли часу вчитися. Просто я помітив, що я в кар'єрі граю. Понятно, і в кар'єрі я граю, як граю. До того, як світло почали вимикати і цього так часто, то я за Пакмена там тільки почав кар'єру. Ну, це комп'ютер, і на складності Undisputed все одно не, якби я перемагаю, але в онлайні трохи по-іншому, зовсім по-іншому. Те, що ти граєш проти Undisputed, і те, що ти граєш проти живого суперника, це зовсім різне, отак. Ну, Пакмен крутий, я ж кажу, крутий, блін. Це треба онлайн боя, звичайно, заходить. А то як є час, і тупо сідать за Пакмена, грать. Виграв, програв, виграв. Ну, класний, ми вже про це говорили, і швидкість ударів, і все в нього прикольно. І Фундора. Я не граю у ці вагові категорії зараз, де Фундора, просто не граю. Я манав. Якщо ви... Ого, це зараз буде жорстко, золото 3. Якщо ви зробили то Фундору, то його треба було нижчим рейтингом робити. Блін, ну він же ж... 2 метра ростом, блін, ну, такі вагові категорії. Паттерсон, буде тяжко. Що, це шахмати в тебе?
Да.
А ну покажи, там що, астробот був? Покажи.
Ні, це не астробот.
Астробот. Все, диви. Да? Грайся. А це зараз так вирішив до обіда, скільки там уже годин? Година майже 12. У мене в 14:30 виключають знов світло і включать аж в 17:00 чи в 17:30. А це за скільки граю, друзі, от коли стрім включив перший раз, це в мене жовтий пінг. То все було без пінгу. І бачите, що робиться? Я джебом тільки що не влучив, і мені прилетіло зразу декілька плюх. Прикольно. Вже розбив мені корпуса. Оце саме більше напрягає. Ні звідки просто, я вже навіть скоки. І оце коли пінг або жовтий, або червоний, це дупа повна. Блядь, ні звідки впав і все.
Singles aren't working. Start doubling the jabber.
Це другий раунд, а я вже стаміни. Ну, по корпусу багато мені надавав. Напропускався я. Плюс удари не фіксуються не всі. Козьол. Каже, козладоєв. Козадоєв. Бриллиантова рука.
need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back in. Let's fight.
That's it. And you're gonna body. Mix it up. Mix it up. Body and head.
Блядь, ну ви бачили, він тупо завис. Я відходить, а він не відходить. Я блок ставить, він не ставить. Просто тупо завмер і стоїть. Я блок ставить, він не ставить. Ну блін. Прикольно, прикольно.
Keep embarrassing him. You're trying to play to the crowd. Keep embarrassing him. Don't let him get in your head.
Kid, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Let's do it.
Ну знов, бляха, ну то як?
It's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Що? Ого, ви бачите, який фантом прилітає? З якої відстані. А я намагаюся ближче підійти, а воно не фіксується. І знов це саме, блін, я... Два удара, блядь, і все.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you continue?
Okay, you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Там, де повинен був раунд забирати, я падаю. Ах. І знов корпус червоний. Мені цікаво, в нього теж червоний. Фіксація хороша. Я повернувся, друзі.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you mothers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, it's optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger. Authorine is August, wordplay is December. That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally.
Ну що, суперників не може знайти. З півтретього, да, не буде вас? Да, з півтретього не буде світла. Окей, добре.
And we are fighting
О,
in Atlantis.
блін.
How about this crazy venue?
Почалося,
And watching
так
this
гарно
live with
все
me is
йшло,
Johnny
блін,
Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad
Хай
Ali.
краще
He stands
роз'єднає.
6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach. Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time, fighting out of the gentleman of boxing, Floyd.
This bout is
One of the hottest. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That uppercut digging to the body. How about that time counter shot? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Which fighter will say no mas? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The first time these two fought, Ali nicknamed Patterson the Rabbit because he said he was scared. Let's see if Patterson can buck that trend in this one.
There's many ways to be the fighter. You step in the ring and you note your divine right to be there. Your divine right to be the best. Ali was the best at it. He could have intimidated you or taught you how to believe in yourself. And that was what he did with Floyd Patterson. He taught Floyd
Що там,
Patterson.
роз'єднало, чи вийшов супер?
That will do it. They want no more. So they will throw in the towel. The corner has stopped it. They won't be happy about that, but c'est la vie.
Да, Саньок, ну в мене ні, в мене там одна чи дві поразки, це тупо за моїх помилок, що я в останніх раундах просто нокаут був в мою сторону, поняв. Що я там вигравав і тупо сам поліз і нарвався і нокаут. А мені там попадалися такі суперники на сріблі, знаєш, що я програвав. Ну, так і є. Не то, що там. І да, декілька поразок на червоному пінгу. Тут бач, суперник просто здався, це якби велике дякую йому. Так, чайничок, зараз, друзі, одну хвилину. Саньок, ти тут? Який в тебе рейтинг? До якого ти вже дійшов? Саньок, ти тут? Так, Sugar Ray Robinson. І знов червоний пін. Так, так гарно все починалося. 5 боїв точно без пінга було. Потім почалося. Як не жовтий, то червоний. Богдан, не пригай. Не поняв тебе, Саньок. Як я перві 5 боїв пройшов, де калібровка? Дивися, це відборочні ти маєш на увазі? Я 3 виграв і 2 програв. Тобто мене кинуло в срібло. Якби я всі 5 виграв, то мене кинуло в срібло 1. Чи в золото 4. Я вже не пам'ятаю. Ой, хороший фантом. На. А, 4. Ні, якби ти 5 виграв, срібло 3. Мене теж в срібло 3 кинув. Я просто пам'ятаю, як я починав з другого аккаунта грати в рейтинг, то я відбори пройшов всі повністю, 5 перемог. А, бачиш. Ну да, воно там по-різному кидає. То мене кинуло чи в срібло 1, чи в золото 4. Золото 4 воно Деня підказує. Хороші фантоми. Хороша фіксація. А. Блін, такі удари, ти їх не бачиш, вони вже потім прилітають з цими фантомами. О, пощастило. Ну я там силовий викидав 2 підряд. Я навіть помітив, друзі, що коли буває навіть без пінга, а фіксація, ну, блін, чомусь погана. Таке відчуття, як із цим, з червоним пінгом, наче грають. Ну, такі суперники, з ними можна грати, але якби з'єднання більш-менш було гарне. Да. Да. Три удара і тупо без фіксації, це все на стаміну, звісно, дає добре. Ну, понятно, я і очікував. От як можна грати? Як? Як? П'ятий раунд, а ми без стаміни, прикольно. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. А чого не фіксується? Чого не фіксується? Нокаут, мабуть, більш за все. Ну да, як ти тут рейтинг наб'єш? Ну я що казав, друзі. Щас я повернусь. Богдан, не лізь. Да. Так. Ого, Франк Бруно.
We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. Frank True Brit. It's
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
And this one has all of those. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good counter punch. Nice job to block that uppercut. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. Did you see that? Oh, is Bruno gonna go down? And the True Brit goes down.
Думав, не доб'ю.
They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left hook missed. How about that time counter shot? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked out. On to the second round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Did you see that? Oh, and big Frank Bruno just got belted. And that'll do it as Bruno goes to the canvas. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Піднявся суперник. Дуже дивно. Да.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoy.
Так, ще бойок зіграємо і буду виключати. Да. Вже тоді ввечері ще запущу там на годинку, може на півтори.
Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars, two nights live singing by the
Мухаммед Алі. Мухаммед Алі. А? Боксер, Мухаммед Алі тут.
Let's do it.
Цікавий суперник такий.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're gonna let him get back in. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's gonna be confident.
Do your business.
Ой, 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 ой.
Singles aren't working. Start doubling the jabber.
Ладно. Будемо забирати раунди.
А я там не сестры. Да, вот ты знаешь. Видишь,
Такий, бачите, але в нього перемог чимало, так він і виграє цей суперник. Тупо стоїть воно в углу і щоб я на нього йшов. Видихався. Ну так кожен грає так, як вважає за потрібне, як вміє. Так, чесно, не чесно, тут нікого не колиш. Стає в глуху оборону і вижидає, щоб очікує, щоб зайві удари викинув і підловить і відправить або в нокдаун, або в нокаут. Ну, то понятно, що не грає.
Switch on. Switch on. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. Let him back into the box.
Блядь, так і знав. Не встиг відійти. Отак він і грає, козел.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Сам добить не змогли його в брові. Йо, кого хвилює? Чесно, не чесно.
Come on, you're better than that. Done all your work all the way through camp. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching up. Focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm.
Let's go.
Чи він виграє? Охренеть, блядь.
Хто покаже? Скажи.
Я програю.
Switch stance. That's it. What we do in the gym. face off completely.
Да.
Listen, kid, I need you to go back out there. I need you. Let's fight.
Цей удар був зайвий. 2 зроби і все. Нащо той третій? Я не розумію.
3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
Програли, да? Як 3 раунди забрали, а то все їхало. Ще бойок і все.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team, and I'll send man airborne like by beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene when I lace this magic on these type of beats. I don't wanna hear no talk from a dweeb. You don't respect me if you don't pay my fees. If you don't respect me, then please better back out the way of this heat. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. War with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, step to the place where my J's are with all 9 and I'm on a mad one. I don't want no attention from that girl if she ain't a bad one. Man try tell me the 3-5 come too stinky as Cali that packs from. And if I go broke, N95's a nightclub slapped on. Soon put chef on the map, son. Don't pop with too many brothers, they cap enough. Dog, I don't care about the past, that bad in the present, and you can get wrapped up. I don't deal with pests.
Ого, 17-1. Це не той самий суперник, це трошки
Here we
інший.
are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters.
Це
Should be
інший суперник.
this is
This bout is
not too many seats to be had in this arena. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. They exchange punches. They better start respecting each other's punching power. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. counter punch caught him clean. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. He threw a punch and just got countered. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. A perfect counter lands. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
That's what it's all about, hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip, use your footwork, drive your opponent crazy.
Perfect counter shot. Nice counter. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, a receipt is coming right back. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter? Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. The straight right just misses. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, this is the time that the trainer... On to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Так куда ти б'єш?
There's a counter shot. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Good counter punching. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They stop the hook there. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Ніколи. Привіт, привіт. Я казав, ми всім розіслали повідомлення, щоб зібратися в Discord. Прийшло тільки 3 чоловіка. Я, Фонсареза і Прокопчук пізніше зайшов. Все. Там повинна була бути жеребьовка. Малися домовитись, на яку годину. Хто не з'явився?
Punch caught him clean. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. Just misses with that uppercut. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. You'd like to see more jabs. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty out. Time for the 5th round. Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot.
Привет, Серега, молодец, молодец.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round.
А не легко, різні суперники попадаються. Два суперник на сріблі попадається, а грає дуже гарно.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Defense is not an option for these two.
Час дограю, покажу, які нагороди, хто не бачив. Бо не всі бачили.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Да, суперник хороший попався.
This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That counter shot lands. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful
Da, da,
that
da.
he doesn't run out of gas. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. This round still. Floyd Patterson is on the canvas.
А, я там силовий викидав, мене стаміни немає, він так довго розмахувався.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Ну нічого, нічого. Нокаут? Ні, нокдаун.
It's not over till it's over, but that... There's the bell to start round 7.
Блін, якби не впав, то ще б і виграв.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. We're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. And he just misses with that jab. Patterson's rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they throw a
А
shot,
ні,
they
ні,
get
ні.
countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? And he scores with the counter. There's a counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that lap. And we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frame?
Блядь, ну це піздець просто. Нокаут, блядь.
Think you miss a good thing we can watch that all
Блядь,
over again.
одлетів із середини ринга аж до цього. До кутка, блядь. Да, це нокаут. Друга поразка підряд. Ну, згодом.
Not many people would have predicted.
Все одно йому в сьомий раунд теж відповідав. Ну дивіться, у суперника 18 перемог, 1 поразка, да? Що там у нього? Срібло 1 було. Точно, срібло 1. Так, показую для тих, хто не бачив. Хто зайшов пізніше на стрім. Показую нагороди і буду завершувати стрім. Тихіше зроби, я сказав. І ввечері я ще зайду пограю трохи. Бо от це вже було лишньою бої. Коротше, за участь в турнірі от такі статуетки вручать. Така статуеточка, вона желізна йде. Це дерев'яна опора. Тут лого наше, Undisputed Ukraine. Видно вам, не видно. Да, там у спонсорезів 14:00 стрім, так що хто бажає, приєднуйтесь. Ну, от така нагорода. Так, це за участь у турнірі будуть даватися такі статуетки. Так. І переможцю турніра ось така статуетка. Вона нейлонова. Можу показати фото нагороди. І понятно, хтось зливається, хтось з цього. І тут теж наше лого Undisputed Ukraine, переможець турніру Undisputed Ukraine 2025. Ось така нейлонова. Це третій раз я показую для тих, хто не бачив. Ну такі нагородки. Класно. Давай на стрімі, давай. Так що, друзі, дякую, що хто зайшов, писав, привітався. Хто зайшов, просто подивився, не привітався. Так що всім дякую. А на рахунок турніра, що я можу сказати? Ми його проведемо. Проведемо, до кінця цього року проведемо. Ми зробили висновки, що якби, ми розіслали всім людям. І, друзі, на майбутнє, якщо що, попереджуйте наперед. Світла немає, чи не буде, чи я не зможу, і так далі. І коротше, підсобираємо людей і турнір проведемо обов'язково до кінця року. Я ж кажу, дякую, Серега, дякую. Можливо, воно і на краще, бо в мене взагалі проблема із світлом дуже часто. Довго немає. В принципі, так як і в Санька, там і багатьох ще в когось може. Коротше, друзі, всім дякую, хто був на стрімі, дивився, писав, коментував. Так що всім пока і до зустрічі.